Welcome, beautiful soul, to a new video of daily meditation and guidance with Corina. If we don't know each other, I'm Corina, meditation teacher and tarot advisor. And this is your invitation to pause, be silent, and just listen to your inner guidance and your inner truth. In this video, we're going to start with a short meditation to bring our awareness into our heart space, and then ask the tarot cards for some guidance, for some wisdom, for some inspiration of how to make the most of today. Okay, so when you're ready, find yourself a nice and comfortable posture, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your arms, your legs. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Imagine you having big energetic roots growing from the soles of your feet, going all the way down into the ground, grounding your body and your energy. And imagine a beautiful white beam of light shooting up from the crown chakra, from the top of your head, going all the way up towards the sky, beyond the stars and constellations, connecting you to your soul star chakra, your divine self, your higher self, the most elevated part of you that's always guiding you when you allow it. Take a moment to feel into your body. Notice your emotions. Notice the inner dialogue. What are the things that you're telling yourself? Just simply notice. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths. I invite you to imagine that we're going to be breathing in from the base of your spine all the way up into the top of your head, and then breathing out from the top of your head all the way down into the base of your spine and release it into the ground. So when you're ready, breathing in from the base of your spine, take your time to move your breath round each and every vertebrae. And we have about 33. So just take your time until it reaches the top of your head, until the breath reaches the top of your head, and then slowly breathe out and feel the breath coming down round each and every vertebrae. And again, breathing in from the base of your spine. And imagine how the breath, it clears and cleanses your spine of any old, stagnant, or tense energy. And now breathing out. You can even imagine that as the breath comes down, it pushes out a color, perhaps a grayish, murky color, just clearing the spine. And again, breathing in from the base of your spine, guiding the breath all the way up into the top of your head, and then breathing down, clearing the spine of any old, stagnant, any gunk or anything that you feel it's weighing heavily in your spine. And I invite you to bring your awareness into your heart space so you can receive any guidance, insights, messages with an open heart, open mind, open body, and open spirit. If you need more time to be present here with your body, please feel free to pause this video and you can come back to the reading whenever you're ready. Blessings and namaste. Okay, Let's see what the cards have to share with us today. I'm gonna do a 3-card pull, and that's the sun. Will, it's like the outside. The King of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay. So we have one card from the Major Arcana. The Major Arcanas, they deal with major life lessons and big karmic influences. And a card from the court cards. This is the King of Wands. The wands are connected to the fire element and with our spiritual energy, like spiritual realm, spiritual connection. And then another card from the Suit of Wands, again connected with the ruled by the element of fire and connected to our spiritual energy. Well, today it's an invitation for you to just be like this child, like go out there, have fun. You perhaps, have been trying to keep everything like seriously, make it serious. Everything is like serious business. But the card is the sun. The card is an invitation to open up like this child. Just open up and allow yourself to live, allow yourself to be present in the here and now. There's so much passion. You see the veil, this red veil, there's so much passion in your heart, and you have been suppressing it because you feel like, you're not a child anymore, and why should you like just go out there, have fun and enjoy yourself? But the sun is really an invitation just to move with, with the flow, whatever floats your boat, allow it, that song that's in your heart, allow it to be loud, allow it to express yourself. So definitely this is a card of like fully expressing of who you are. And the sunflowers here in the background is like they're not afraid for attention. A sunflower, it just turns around as the sun moves because they like the sun's attention. They like to be visible. They like to be out there. And see if you can embody, invite you to actually embody this energy and allow yourself to be more visible. The King of Wands is it's someone that's here to live his life purpose. He's not here to do like them, to again, he's not here to suppress what's in his heart. He's here to leave a legacy. He's here to make sure that he teaches others how to live life, because he has this charisma and this magnetism, and then he's very good at encouraging others to follow him. He's a leader. He wants to show that, whatever is really in your heart, your passion, your fire, and your enthusiasm, you are here to share it with the world and to just put it out there. And he has like even the crown, they look like flames. He has so much fire within him that he can't contain it. So he needs to just show it. So it's almost like the sun and this card. The sun is also, it has a lot of heat. And the King of Wands also has a lot of heat and a lot of like fire in his heart. So I'm wondering if you have been suppressing some of the fire, or, because with these cards, you are encouraged to perhaps allow yourself all those things that you always wanted to do them, but you felt always like maybe that's not the right time, not the right place, maybe they're not the right people. So see if you can give yourself permission to fulfill those dreams and desires of yourself. The Nine of Wands, on the other hand, is like you see this man in the card, he's bruised, he's just hanging on to a wand. It's like showing that you've been going through a lot, doing like lots of things, and you've come to a point where you feel like, oh my God, how long is this gonna go for? Because I don't feel like I have enough energy left. But he's still hanging onto the wand, and it's still like this is the card that encourages you to build up your resilience because you're almost there. So it's number 9, and there is one more card, number 10 in the Suit of Wands. So just building up that, tapping into your inner fire so you can come to the end, come full circle of this situation or the project or whatever you're working on. And perhaps it's also an indication maybe to set some healthy boundaries for yourself. You see the ones just standing behind him, and there are some mountains in the background, which shows that, maybe there are some people that are trying to convince you to do it the other way. So setting healthy boundaries between um, yourself and the other people. And notice, like when you look at this card, notice if you see yourself in this card. And if you do, just notice how you feel. And maybe take some time to journal your feelings and notice what is coming up. What are the emotions? Perhaps even the story that you've been telling yourself. Maybe there is something like, I can't do it any other way because I've always done it this way. So just paying attention to those thoughts that are coming up for you. If you resonated with this reading, please let me know. Please let me know in the comments. And if you also enjoyed my new format of my new videos, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. And I look forward to be with you again in my next video. Bye for now.